Hello everyone, I'm Sam Khoury from Spring Hill College in Mobile, Alabama. Thank you for your interest in our research titled Navigating the Complexities of New Leadership, Challenges, Strategies, and Development Pathways. This research focuses on the challenges faced by individuals entering leadership roles for the first time, and it explores strategies that can improve leadership effectiveness and long-term development. The purpose of the study was to better understand the difficulties that new leaders experience when they begin managing people and organizational responsibilities. Leadership is often viewed as a position of authority, but in reality, it involves balancing people, performance, expectations, communication, and organizational goals all at the same time. To examine these challenges, we reviewed prior leadership research and also conducted a questionnaire study involving leaders at a manufacturing company with different levels of leadership experience. One of the major findings from the research is that new leaders often struggle because they lack practical experience, even if they have educational or theoretical knowledge about leadership. New leaders are expected to solve problems, motivate employees, manage conflict, and meet organizational goals immediately after entering the role. At the same time, workplaces continue to change because of technology, remote work, workforce diversity, and shifting employee expectations. These factors create additional pressure and complexity, especially for individuals who are still developing their leadership style and confidence. Our study identified several major leadership challenge areas. These included managing relationships with followers, handling conflict, delegating responsibility, adapting to different work styles, prioritizing tasks, and providing coaching and feedback. One important theme throughout the research was communication. That stood out as to being a major issue that we looked at, that we tried to address in our research. Communication affects trust, motivation, conflict resolution, and overall team performance. Another important finding was that effective delegation is difficult for many new leaders because they are often used to completing tasks themselves instead of relying on others. And we're all guilty of that, of course. The questionnaire responses reinforce many of the themes identified in the literature review. Most participants explained that they learned leadership primarily through experience rather than formal training. Delegation, balancing priorities, motivating employees, resolving conflict were common struggles faced by all of the respondents and what we've identified in our literature reviews. Several participants also emphasized the importance of mentorship, self-reflection, and continuous learning. The findings suggest that leadership development is not a one-time process. It requires ongoing adaptation and growth as leaders encounter new situations and responsibilities. In conclusion, this research shows that leadership is a continuously evolving skill rather than a fixed trait. Organizations should invest more heavily in mentoring, coaching, communication, development, and practical leadership experience to better prepare future leaders. The study also highlights the importance of adaptability, emotional awareness, relationship management as well in today's workforce. Overall, effective leadership develops over time through experience, reflection, and continuous improvement. Again, thank you for your interest in our research. I hope to see you during the presentation of our paper. Thank you.